Hi, Miss Hires. I'm Brandon. I'm one of the medical students here at the general practice.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm going to shake my other arm. I have a little bit of a wound on this arm. Nice
All
to
right.
meet you.
How'd you do that?
Well, I just moved into a new apartment with some friends from college, and we were in our backyard just getting it all cute and fixed up, and I scraped my arm on a rusty nail.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Did it bleed a lot? Did it break skin? Or?
Yeah, so as you can see, it broke skin, and it bled a lot last night, but it stopped when I put pressure on it. But I just wanted to come get it checked out, make sure it was okay. I'm kind of concerned about an infection. I always knew, like, rusty nails, not really a good thing, so.
Yeah, and you didn't go to the doctor last night at all?
No.
No, so this is your first time?
Yes.
When's the last time you had a tetanus injection?
I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever had one.
Okay, yeah, because I know this is your first time at this clinic, so we don't actually have any documentation of you getting a tetanus shot.
Right.
So you don't think you've ever had a tetanus shot before?
No, but I'm really scared of injections, so it makes me kind of nervous.
Well, normal protocol here is when you break your skin with a rusty nail, you are in risk for infection, as you stated, and you know that. Mm-hmm. And one way to prevent the infection from spreading is we give you a tetanus shot.
Okay.
You think that's going to be a problem?
Is there any way I could do, like, antibiotics, like oral antibiotics or something instead of an injection?
Unfortunately, the best method we have right now, the one that has the highest success rate, is actually the injection.
Okay.
What about the injection makes you nervous?
I'm scared it's going to hurt.
Yeah, well...
It just freaks me out.
Yeah, I understand. Injections aren't fun. I don't like getting injections either. Mm-hmm. I just actually had to get my booster shots here last month, so I know injections aren't fun. They're sore. Yeah. But do you think you'd be able to tough it out for me?
I'll try.
All right. Well, we'll try to make it quick.
Okay.
We don't want to obviously cause you any pain, but we want to keep you safe. That's our number one priority, is to keep you safe. Do you have any other questions about the tetanus injection medication itself? Any side effects, stuff like that?
Are there any side effects?
So the side effects are kind of the same side effects you get as injection.
Uh-huh.
The site might be a little red and sore for a little while.
Okay.
But that should go away by the end of the night. By the time you're going to bed, it should feel fine. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't get better by then, mm-hmm. I'll have you call in and call our office.
Okay.
And then we'll either, depending on what's going on, we'll kind of make a decision from there. But 99% of the time, that's not the case. It's just quick, easy injection, kind of like a vaccine, quick little poke.
Okay.
But I think if you're ready to do that, we'll get that done.
Okay, and then that's it, and it should be good?
Yeah, you should be okay.
Okay.
So just to get to know a little bit more about you, because I know I'm the first person to kind of meet with you since we've been here. Mm-hmm. You said you were moving into a new flat, so you're probably going to be a new patient. So you said you moved in with some friends, or is that who you live with from school?
Yeah, I just got back from summer vacation. I went home to my family in Oregon. So came back, started the new school year, moved into a new place, and was just getting all set up. And yeah.
Very cool. What school are you in?
I'm in engineering.
An engineering major?
Yeah, it is a handful. But in my third year, this year and next year to go, so I'm getting there.
That's
slowly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my roommates right now is actually an engineering major. He's in his fourth year. You go to Long Beach, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great program. He absolutely loves it.
I love that school.
Yeah, so you have to look out for him.
Yeah, what's his name?
Jordan.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I think I might have
I think he's a class ahead of you, but I know he's taking some 300 level classes right now, trying to catch up.
How funny! What a small world.
Yeah. So you normally live up in Oregon? Is that where you call home? Or
yeah. Well, that's where my family is, and so yeah, I just went there for summer break and then came back to go to school.
And when you're done with the engineering school, you plan on living down here, or California life not really for you?
I think it just depends on where I find a job.
Really?
I'm flexible, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. That's kind of my plan when I'm done with school. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. I am going to go get the nurse, and they'll be in with the injection. Mm-hmm. And then I'll come pop my head in after, just to check on you and see how you're doing.
Thank you.
Nothing to worry about. If you have any more questions, you good?
Yep.
All right.
think I got it. I'm a little nervous, but.
And I'll shake your off hand again.
Thank
you for
you.
being with me.
Mhm.
So, to answer some of these questions about this role play, let me pull them up here so I know what I'm looking at. So, what do you think I did well in this scenario? Some things I think I did well in this scenario, from my kind of applied some of the things I learned in nursing school already. That you want to keep eye contact. You want to get at a comfortable distance with your patient. You don't want to be too far away, but you don't want to be too close. You want to respect their personal bubble. I think the space. I think my location in the room, my eye contact, and my positioning in this role play were probably better than a lot. A lot of the other ones, I stood up while I was interviewing my patient. And this is the first time I really sat down. I don't know why this time in particular I sat down, but I think that was probably the best thing that I did. It felt like it was a lot more personable and easier to communicate. I felt like my patient was a little bit more open. What would I like to improve next role play? How will I focus on that? I think next role play I'd probably want to focus more on having some of my stats lined up. I mean, I should have probably looked up a little bit more about tetanus. I kind of just took a wild guess at what kind of injection it is, stuff like that. So, yeah, I think to make it seem more professional, I think that I could probably do a little bit more research beforehand, and that would help out. And something I didn't do, I should have done some kind of small spiritual assessment one way or another. I got the relationships and their occupation and stuff like that, like the prompt said, but I know in this class, the big thing is we're focusing on spiritual. I probably should have included that. So before I start next time, I should probably go over a couple of these kind of questions in my head, figure out how it would tie to this role play in particular. Did anything make me feel uncomfortable? What was it? I would say that the only thing that made me uncomfortable was being on camera. I felt like all my words were being watched. I screwed up. I actually had to shoot this a couple times because we screwed up the intro so many times. So it definitely made me uncomfortable. I felt like everything I had to say had to be perfect. And I realized that no patient conversation is perfect. Even the people that have been doing it for 30 years, they still slip up, say things that don't really make a whole lot of sense. So, I think to work on this in the future, I just need to realize that it's a part of communicating. No one communicates perfectly. So, and I think if I can keep that in mind, I think I can be more comfortable the next time around. Thank you for watching this role play. I hope you have a great weekend.